What's the deal? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Back again in the white tee, got the baby chains on, got the fake earrings in. About to tell y'all the news on who just got tucked in. Alright, so today's video we're going to be talking about Floyd Mayweather's uncle, Roger Mayweather, who died on March 17, 2020. Alright, if you add all that date up, 3 plus 1 plus 7 plus 2 plus 2, you get the number 6. Now, if you watch my top 10 Hip Hop Illuminati Sacrifices, which I do got part 2 coming, don't expect that video no time soon. Shit, I don't like editing. But if you watch part 1, top 10 Hip Hop Illuminati Sacrifices, part 1, you'll see that a lot of people die on their death date. It equals up to number 6. That's a number that the occult loves to use as the number of man. And Roger Mayweather. Now, let's speak on a. Let's not think Illuminati. Let's speak on a realistic thinking. Okay, he was a boxer, and they said he has been sick for a couple years now. All right, so he said he had like some type of brain trauma. Now they said that could have potentially killed him. All right, and he was like 58 years old. All right, I personally think it's a sacrifice, and this all is allegedly. I had people coming in my comments on my last Mayweather video talking about you about to get a lawsuit. This is all alleged. And what would I look like going to the court and they like, so what are you saying in your videos? Oh, that Floyd Mayweather sacrifices family members to the devil. Oh, that case is getting thrown out. They're gonna look at me as a nutcase. For real, for real. And that's what most people look at. I get called all types of names, but it's all good. I appreciate y'all coming in and calling me names. You're helping the algorithm go up. All right, so let's look at this with Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is supposed to be coming back this year, all right? And he's supposed to come at the box this year. So he's going to be 51-0 because he's going to win the fight. And hope he's been staying in shape. And I hope he's not coming back fighting some UFC person. But he's coming back. And he's coming back for his big break. And you know what? They need blood. They need this. They need to sacrifice. And I don't think, has Floyd Mayweather ever had one before that? Now, the week before this all happened, on March 6th, so like 11 days prior to this, his baby mother died. His baby mother of his 3 kids died. Now, this is alleged. Who knows how she died. Now, this right here is very creepy with how his baby mother died. There was no drugs in the system. She was in good health. She just miraculously died. You know what I'm saying? And I read when I was reading on the article of Roger Mayweather, somebody was saying, well, he killed her, so now let's kill Roger Mayweather, so now they can't add everything up. Which is a reach, you know, but the baby mother dying is very weird. At least they got an alibi for Roger Mayweather dying. Roger Mayweather dying, he died at 58, 13, you know. Yeah, that equals 13. He died at 58 or 13 on St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if y'all know who St. Patrick is. Go Google him, you know. Yeah, so he's clearing house right now. Mayweather is really getting out, allegedly. He's really out here sacrificing all these people. And people want to come in and say, well, man, you sound dumb and all this stuff. With the Roger Mayweather, I can understand their logic, you know, defending your favorite celebrity who's very rich, who does not care about you at all, who will never defend you a day in your life. I can't stand y'all coming here to defend a celebrity. Celebrities don't care about you at all, like, at all, especially not a selfish individual like Mayweather. Mayweather's a selfish dude, you know, so y'all coming here, oh, Mayweather wouldn't do this. Like, you care so much about this guy who fights are boring, and he lost one time. I think it was somebody he really lost to. On the points he lost, but he won the fight. It was a thrown fight. But yeah, y'all come here to drive me crazy about this. Now, the one with his baby mother, like I said, that is kind of off to me. You know, it's kind of off. Like, I'm like, yo, she had no way to die. But this one here, Roger, you know, he had the brain thing going on. Even though there's so many football players who are just alive suffering from it. Like, okay, Muhammad Ali, he got hit a lot. He ended up getting Parkinson's. He just got old and he died of something. I don't really know what he died of. But let's think about the brain trauma from exactly. So you get a lot of brain trauma. How could that? I'm pretty sure there's a way it could kill you. But how many cases have we seen to where boxers just like who have not been active lately, who are old now, have a lot of brain trauma, just die? Like Junior Seau took his life. A few other football players took their own lives. A lot of guys, the conditions are so hard to live like that, they end up taking their own lives. Now, I'm not excluding and saying that it can't happen. I'm just saying it doesn't happen too often to where we notice it to a point. You know, it's almost like somebody catching the cold and dying from catching the cold, you know. Like, pretty sure it happened in life with somebody with a very weak immune system. but it's just rare. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And then with how they like to do the sacrifices, they like to do sacrifices. Say you have a relative that's sick. Oh, we need a person dead, and they like, well, we need this person dead by next week. Oh, well, guess what? I got a sick aunt. We can take her out. You know, they can do it that way. Oh, my aunt's sick. Well, we can kill her off and blame it on the sickness. Bam, it's easy. Now, like I said, with the baby mother dying, y'all can't even come in here to defend that. That was a sacrifice all day. And y'all know Mayweather down with them boys. I ain't got time to even explain that. Mayweather's down with them boys. He is. You just don't get to the 300 million game. You don't get all that, especially, you know, the way he did it. He owns his own promotion. You know, you just don't get that without that. And I know somebody's going to come in and say, why does a black person have to do that? Man, all of them do it. The white ones too. Everybody's in the know. Everybody. And they love to get the black person the most. They love to get us, because there's something about black people that they just have to. Something about our blood. If you know about all the Israelite and Jews stuff, you know about that junk. Leave that. I'm gonna leave that for your own speculation. But that is one of the reasons why they love to go after the black person. And we have, I guess, cause our melanin and all that other good stuff. And it's not just black people that have to do it. White people have to do it as well. Everybody has to do it. And if you want to get into that top echelon, you got to sacrifice a few people. Speaking on, like, say, on white people, think about when Tom Cruise is into Scientology. Remember the girl from Kings and Queens? She came out and just ratted everybody out of Scientology. They said Tom Cruise got so much power, he can get somebody tucked in, and the other Scientology people will clear up the murder for him. So yeah, he sacrifices people pretty much all the time. Him and John Travolta, this nobody knows about it. So you don't really know what murders they're connected to. I feel like I'm having that thing going on. It's disgusting. So yeah, Mayweather's down with them boys, whether people like it or not. He's down with them. He has a fight coming up. He's trying to do that. And isn't it just weird that 1 week your baby mother is mysteriously found dead in her car? Like I said in other videos, like who just accidentally dies in their car, you know, in good health. In good health. Remember the key word, good health. Y'all want to come in, anybody can die in the car, man. You can die any moment, man. Yeah, you can die any moment. That's true. But I'm sitting here right now. What is the possibility of me just randomly dying? You know what I'm saying? Let me just knock on some wood before them boys come in. You know, and they like, oh, duanepatrickmclean, we got him. You know, before you upload the video. But anyways, and then the next week your father died. Now, I have seen this happen in real life. I had a friend of mine who I was working with. Now, these are real situations, all right? His wife was suffering from cancer, from breast cancer for like 3 years, fighting it on and off. And she was in the hospital for it. And he also had his mother who was in the hospital for like some type of heart disease or something like that. He lost his wife 1 week, lost his mother the next week. That's not a sacrifice. That's real life stuff happening. Like I said, with the Roger Mayweather, if somebody want to come in and say that's not a sacrifice, they can get a pass for that. I can understand that. But like I said, just think about it. They said he died just from having a bunch of brain trauma. All right, there's people out here, plenty of football players and plenty of boxers who are living every day, just gotten a lot of bad symptoms, who are alive right now, who are not experiencing even half that much. And what I'm trying to say is they have a lot of brain trauma. They just experience a lot of bad symptoms, and they're not just miraculously dying. I'm not ruling out the fact that he could have died from the brain trauma, but you cannot explain the baby mother, how she died. That was a hit, all right, whether you like it or not. So with Roger Mayweather passing, I can see, like I said, I can see where people will come from with that. But Mayweather is out there clearing house. He is a celebrity. You cannot trust him. He is a devil worshiper, whether you like it or not. Go Google 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather takes picture. 50 Cent is seen doing this. Mayweather is seen doing that. That right there, when I see those two signs mixed together, it's almost like this. When you see bread and peanut butter and jelly, what do you know that is? That's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You wouldn't look at that and say, oh, that's a baked turkey. You would look at that. If you see bread and peanut butter and jelly, oh, that's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It might be peanut butter and jam, you know, like or raspberry jelly, whatever. But you know what it is. And when I see this right here, damn, I messed my own hand up. When I see that, I know that's Illuminati. When I see that, I know they are worshiping the devil. I know that for a fact. When I see that, this was been thrown up. Go look up, after you Google Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent, go Google Eddie Murphy and Rick James. They're doing this. YNW Melly has a picture doing this. the baby off, not the baby, there's a baby in a Pampers commercial who has pictures of him doing this. And the Beatles, who were really satanic, had pictures of them doing this. So, yeah, man, Mayweather's down. All I needed to see was that picture. You know what I'm saying? I knew he knew what he was doing in that picture. And these guys know what they're doing behind the scenes. And, of course, it's going to be goofies like me who have to talk about this stuff. So it is what it is. You know, like I said, allegedly. That's what I'm going to put in the title. Mayweather allegedly sacrificed. Man, I'm going to go hard. Mayweather sacrifices his uncle. It is what it is. Dials on Sundays. It's the boy Dwayne McClean at Dwayne McClean TV. If you want to see me speaking and talking on anything else, leave a comment in the comment section. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell. And if you want to come in just to dislike me, please leave a comment. Leave two. It helps me out in the algorithm. Your hate is very appreciated over here. It's the boy Dwayne McClean TV. I'm out.